my mind sharp and my memory clear as I recount this tale. I tell of warriors and weapons, faith and fury, and a man whose like we shall not see again. Devapala, son of Dharmapala, the greatest ruler of the Pala dynasty. From his ancestors he inherited the fertile earth and thick jungles of Bengal, a realm where tigers prowl, reptiles swim, and the sacred waters of the Ganges empty into the sea. This is the land of the Mahayana, the great vehicle of Buddhist teachings, a creed that guides us towards nirvana, an enlightened escape from the endless cycle of birth and rebirth. Some call the life of a monk difficult, but they know nothing of that of an emperor. We monks must only care for the spiritual welfare of our people. An emperor, however, taints himself daily with their material concerns, miring himself in dissatisfaction. Dissatisfaction is an inherent aspect of our material existence. That is the first noble truth. Devapala's aspiration in life was selfless, to become a bodhisattva, an enlightened being who forestalls nirvana in order to hold the door open for others rather than locking it behind him. To do this, he sought to build an empire and rule benevolently, improving the lot of his subjects. A noble aim, but one not easily accomplished in such violent times. Devapala knew that he needed to secure Bengal's borders before he could rebuild its interior. Summoning his armies, he sent his cousin and commander Jayapala to demand the submission of the neighboring realms of Kamarupa and Utkala.
Cousin Devapala, our forces march on Kamarupa as you ordered. I shall send tidings of our victory shortly.
Pala elephants! We are doomed! Please, Devapala, you have made your show of force. My lands and people are yours. If you would but spare them.
Now is not the time to grieve over the fallen. We must build up here and then continue our offensive against Utkala.
So, you Palas seek to trespass on our lands. That went so well for your forefathers.
Hi.
The sea is an excellent source of food, but we can also use it to attack Utkala.
Utkala does not stand alone, Palas. Some of your old family friends do not agree with your ambitions.
I fear that she means the Pratiharas and Rashtrakutas, cousin. Just give the word, and I will bolster the defenses on our flank.
Have a keen eye on the new Pala lands, riders. Shall we pillage them a little?
Your forefathers paid us great insult once, Palas. It is high time we returned the favor.
Feel the wrath of my elephants.
Hey.
আদেশ।
হয়। আমি যাই। আদেশ। নির্মাণকারী। তৈয়ার নির্মাণকারী
Armored elephants are hardy beasts.
নির্মাণকারী
We should field some and batter down the enemy defenses.
নির্মাণকারী
We are overrun. Flee swiftly, even if we must leave this equipment to the enemy.
You have bested us for now, young Pallas. We will watch your activities with great interest.
It would seem, cousin, that Utkala now does stand alone.
আমি যাই
How embarrassing.
The Palas are here! Protect Utkala with your lives!
Utkala is yours, cousin. I hope that our forces and I have made you proud.
While Kamarupa submitted almost instantly, Utkala fought hard. As the bodies of the slain piled up, Devapala began for a moment to doubt the virtue of his cause. Yet as the months passed and the wounds of the realm healed, these doubts slowly vanished. His heart bloomed as he observed the prosperity of his land and the contentment of his people. We are what we think, and what we think we become. Our thoughts shape the world, said the Buddha. Devapala's shaping of the world had only just begun. An idea developed and acted on is better than an idea that merely exists as an idea, said the Buddha. Devapala's successes in Kamarupa and Utkala filled him with increasingly ambitious ideas. The first he acted on was his desire to control the sacred city of Kanauj, a place that rulers and empires had coveted for centuries. To hold its central temple would be the ultimate stamp of legitimacy. Desire is the source of dissatisfaction and is inextricable from it. That is the second noble truth. Devapala was not alone in his ambition, however. Two other great powers, the Pratiharas of the west and the Rashtrakutas of the south, rivals of the palace for generations, also lay claim to the glorious city. Formidable figures led the enemy armies. The young Pratihara king Mihira Bhoja had just subdued his neighbors and bolstered his cavalry with a new breed of horses, the swiftest to be found in all of India. Amogvasha, pride of the Rashtrakutas, oozed confidence after crushing a series of rebellions with a deadly force of infantry and elephants. Old family friends indeed, as Utkala had so eloquently put it.
You can count on us, cousin Devapala. We will not let your insidious enemies claim Kanauj.
We shall see about that, Bala scum.
হয় খননকারী
A battle with our two age-old enemies over this sacred city. I have been looking forward to this.
The monument is ours now, fools.
Do not grow complacent. We hold the monument for now, but you could be sure that our enemies will try to take it back. In their vast ignorance, our foolish opponents abandoned the use of the powerful Ratha centuries ago. We should build some of these deadly chariots and wreak havoc on our enemies.
We welcome you to our sacred city, O great Devapala. We wish no part in this conflict, but have one request of you. Decades of conflict have caused this once great city's temples to fall into disrepair. And we beg your generosity in restoring them, even though our creeds be different.
নির্মাণকারী হয়
You walk the road of Dharma, virtuous Devapala. May our creeds live in harmony for all time, and may this land always know the rule of kings as tolerant as you.
The men you slew before were mere pawns, Palas. Now you will face our full might.
Adesh? Hi. Adesh Tore.
Hey.
Hey!
মিস্ত্রি
Leave Kanauj to us, lest you be flogged by a legion of Urumi swordsmen.
Hey! সত্য নির্মাণকারী
হরিণ হয় বে হয় তোমার সেবা সত্তরে
হে সত্তর হয় আদেশ সত্য আমি চাই সত্য সত্তরে
হয় সত্য সত্য সত্তরে
Our experienced craftsmen have made crucial improvements to our rathas. Now they will roll into battle, shining like the rays of the sun.
খননকারী
My riders have acquired a new breed of horses. Now, where shall I send them?
হয়
The men you faced in the past were but a few expendable scales. Dare you face the entire fish?
Surely you know that there is always a bigger fish. Our control of Kanauj is nearly absolute. Hold the monument just a little longer.
Endurance is among the most arduous disciplines, but the final victory makes its way to the one who endures the most, said the Buddha. So it was with the Palas, who often won battles not with tactics, but with an uncanny ability to outlast their rivals. Devapala's orders were clear. Kanauj was not to be damaged. The man who would be a bodhisattva would not see this holy site defiled by the evils of war. Battles raged outside of the city for days, until the Pratihara and Rashtrakuta armies finally sounded the signal to retreat. Following his victory, Devapala invited into his entourage a Brahmin, the priest who had first welcomed him into Kanauj. That man was I, humble Viradeva, who would soon grow closer to the emperor than anyone.